I think the digital service providers that are going to be taken by surprise are those whose corporate image of themselves doesn't see themselves as an essential operator. I've said before that there's a wholesale lack of perception about the impact of the NISD, but that's more so in a situation where somebody may have seen the formative regulation, seen that it applies to essential operators, which is largely operators of critical national infrastructure, and then identified that they're not one of those. So, for example, a car manufacturer is not an essential operator. It doesn't fit within the transport definitions and the granular detail that's there, but nevertheless they might actually be operating an online marketplace. Have they got a marketplace which is on their website or available from them, where people are introduced to services or goods and they can conclude the contract online? So you could identify a situation where somebody is potentially identifying their motor cars, making them available, identifying to the end customers the options that are available. And it might not be the sale of their cars that's the triggering factor for them being a DSP, but it might be that they're selling other goods and other services for third parties where that contract can be concluded on their marketplace. So, for example, adding on insurance. Are they operating under a TOBA, a term of business from an insurer, to enable them to enact contracts of insurance on their website? If they are, then they have to be very careful. They need to look into the detail and the detailed definition of what a DSP is, because they may well then be a DSP. But as I said before, you've got the potential there that the entity has looked at itself, if it's known about the NIS regulation, and has effectively counted itself out. It doesn't affect us, without seeing the potential that they could be drawn in as a marketplace.